Okay, let's look at the role of the players within the team. They through the philosophy of the coach, they've got to be unselfish. If you can get them to be unselfish, good things happen. Um, if they can focus on how they can help the team, if you can get your players to say, "Team first, I'll do whatever it takes to help the team, not me, but the team." Good things happen. Story Jensen points out in his book, Arizona bench player, freshman, never was going to play, but yet he was a guy who was always helping the stars get better. He would, or the starters. He would help, the shooters. He'd get the rebounds, keep feeding the guys after practice. He would be working with the coaches, film, breaking down film, and then on the scout team, he would bust it to perfect what the opponents were going to be doing. So this guy did whatever it took to help the team, and the team ended up winning national championship. Players, they've got to be able to support and trust each other. Hopefully the coach can create an environment where the players want to help each other. It's not competitive with each other, but they want to help each other become better players. All right, let's look at some examples and how some of these coaches who are pretty well known and very successful were able to create some team chemistry. First one, Coach K. We're reading the book, talk about the fist. Those qualities that he reinforces every day. And if you can do that, you're going to have strong teamwork, chemistry on your team. What you'll see is with all the coaches, it's all about relationships. They're coaching, they're teaching the player, the athlete. They're not coaching basketball, they are teaching and coaching the athlete. And so it's all about relationships, communicating, and having that player understand his role on the team and wanting to help the team do better. So with Coach K, again, it's the fist analogy, those qualities that were discussed in the book. For Dean Smith, as we went over in one of our previous videos, that philosophy was built to encourage teamwork and team chemistry. The effort, the unselfishness, the team play of playing together, and then the play smart, be prepared. Those things help create team chemistry. And again, Dean Smith the focus was on the athlete, not the basketball player, but the athlete, the kid, the 20-year-old kid. And that's what Dean Smith was doing, was working with those players, not only teaching basketball, but teaching them about life. And then probably one of the greatest coaches ever is John Wooden. And Wooden started right off the bat with recruiting the right player. He didn't want the leading scorer. He didn't want that guy because he said that guy was probably a little too selfish. He wanted the right type of player to fit in his program. So it started right off the get-go with John Wooden. He placed a lot of ownership on the seniors to be the leaders and to demonstrate what was expected. Back in the day, I found this interesting. Freshmen would not allow his freshmen to play on the varsity. They had to play a year of JV or freshman ball. And Wooden to this day thinks that freshmen should not be playing on the varsity as they need a year to sort of acclimate themselves to college life. Interesting. And the other thing Wooden did a lot is he wrote a lot of personal letters. Always writing letters to his players, beginning of the season, mid-season, end of the season. And a lot of these guys have those letters today, and they mean a lot to them because it's that personal touch that John Wooden was able to bestow upon his teammates, making them want to play better, play harder, think of the team, and do whatever it takes to help the team. So as you see, the chemistry is a very important part of the success. And if you can do that as a coach, good things will happen.